Now, off top, I have to say, Job definitely went in chapter 7. I'm talking about no filter required. But yeah, let's get in it.
Job chapter 7. Is there not a time of hard service for a man on earth? Are not his days also like the days of a hired man? Like a servant who earnestly desires the shade, and like a hired man who eagerly looks for his wages? So I have been allotted months of futility, and wearisome nights have been appointed to me. When I lie down, I say, when shall I rise? And the night be ended. For I have had my fill of tossing till dawn. My flesh is caked with worms and dust. My skin is cracked and breaks out of afresh. My days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle, and are spent without hope. Oh, remember that my life is a breath. My eye will never again see good. The eye of him who sees me will see me no more. While your eyes are upon me, I shall no longer be. As the cloud disappears and vanishes, so he who goes down to the grave does not come up. He shall never return to his house, nor shall his place know him any more. Therefore, I will not restrain my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. Am I a sea or a sea serpent, that you set a guard over me? When I say, my bed will comfort me, my couch will ease my complaint, then you scare me with dreams and terrify me with visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my body. I loathe my life. I would not live forever. Let me alone, for my days are but a breath. What is man that you should exalt him, that you should set your heart on him, that you should visit him every morning and test him every moment? How long? Will you not look away from me and let me alone till I swallow my saliva? Have I sinned? What have I done to you, O watcher of men? Why have you set me as your target, so that I am a burden to myself? Why then do you not pardon my transgression and take away my iniquity? For now I will lie down in the dust, and you will seek me diligently, but I will no longer be.
So at this point, I don't even know if I actually have a summary. I just kind of want to dissect it, but then again, I really don't because I kind of have to, go back in it and really, really dissect it. So I can't even call it that. What I want to say, though, is that Job is really going through it. I had to write this down because I keep rambling, and it's terrible that I keep doing that. But anyway, what I wrote was, this is interesting because Satan took away his cattle, servants, family, and struck him with boils. And after that, he hasn't been mentioned or spoken of. But Job has been going back and forth with his friends, emotions, himself, and God. So mind you, God hasn't spoken since sending the enemy to try his servant, Job. So it's like, how sometimes we be going through things. I'm talking about sometimes these days, how we be going through things. We be going through things and it's just like, okay, boom, the enemy already caused this ruckus. He already came in, caused chaos, did what he was supposed to do or whatever. Because I'm noticing that now is more so these tests and things like that are just meant to, build us, build our character, build our strength, from the inside out. But the enemy already came through, did his little damage or whatever. Okay, boom. So after he do his little damage, it's just like planting a seed. You plant a seed and you water it. So boom, you got Job friends coming in, they saying what they think it is, and then you got Job being a human and having emotions and everything that he was gifted with from God, and these things is overwhelming him. He got his soul on the inside being tormented by everything that he's going through on the outside. That junk is crazy. But the seed was planted. So it's crazy how, you could plant a seed of good and you can plant a seed of bad. That's why we got to be very careful with the words that we speak and the things that we, the places, the things that we put ourselves in. But anyway, so his friends, him and his emotions, and just that part where he was talking about his soul prefers to strangle itself. rather than his body, rather than his flesh. It's his soul that's crying out. And it's crazy because if you've ever, been in a painful situation, and it's like, dang, the video had my phone had cut off, but if you've been in a painful situation and you've ever felt like this knot in your chest, or you've ever felt your spirit basically crumbling, do you know exactly where he coming from, man? So this is just a life lesson, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going chapter by chapter, but I'm understanding how I need to conduct myself in these seasons where I feel like I'm being tormented, or where I feel like I'm being put through the ringer and stuff like that, because I know it's just building up my character from the inside out.